Good morning, Quartzite. Quick little video from La Posa South. So I just wanted to share my 2 cents on the fee raising situation. So we have this little thing that we got received when we got here. Basically, expresses all the amenities between all the different LTVAs. This is what I've noticed from my quick glance of things. They sold over 9,000 permits at $180 for the LTVAs last year. That totals $1.6 million plus. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but right there is the dumpster. So it's a fairly large dumpster, and according to this, pretty much every single, all 6 of them, 7 of them have trash. So there's 7 dumpsters, at least 7 dumpsters. There's actually there's another dumpster right there. So there's maybe 14 dumpsters. Let's say 14 dumpsters. And 9,000 permits, $1.6 million a year, according to what it sold last year. The 14 dumpsters shouldn't cost $1.6 million a year to maintain. So if that's the case, the well is already dug. The well's, if it's a private well, if it's dug in this hole, that's not costing much or anything to maintain on your daily or weekly basis. Oh, well, they pay people. Well, guess what? No, they don't. They pay them 72 cents an hour. So these volunteers, yes, they're volunteers. They get their stay for free if you volunteer 250 hours of your time. So 250 hours divided by what it would normally cost you, $180 to stay here, it comes out to 72 cents an hour. So that's not where the money's going. So there's $1.6 million a year for this barren desert, unmaintained landscape. And they say it's not enough. I understand that prices and things of the nature increase, but you know what? There's 1 million plus people out here, most of which are disabled or veterans or fought or served for our country or are a part of our country, take pride in our country. Why can't America take pride in the fact that these people out here are doing the best that they fucking can? Okay? There's no freaking excuse that they need to take more than $1.6 million a year from these hardworking Americans when they're just throwing money out into Israel and Ukraine and all that other bullshit. Okay? So, am I angry? Yes. Do I have a right to be angry? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do you have a right to be angry? Absolutely. Is it going to change anything? Probably not. I understand that things need to change sometimes. But as a first-year quartzsite goer, and owning a house back in my hometown, it cost me $120 a quarter for trash disposal. $120 a quarter, okay? These 14 dumpsters should not be costing $1.6 million a year. And if they are, this is where we should be doing what's been talked about for decades, earmarked money. The $1.6 million should be tagged. It should be verified. Where's the $1.6 million going? And show us that you're really, we're an expense, because that's what I'm hearing and being told, that it's actually costing the government more than $1.6 million to keep this. What else is it going to do with the land? I mean, you can do whatever you want with this land, but from what I can see, this land this is for RVs. It's made for RVs. That's really what the best use for this land is, to allow the people that need to or want to come here to enjoy it. So it's sad to think that they can't figure out a way to serve the American citizens, and this is an easy way that's not going to cost them anything. They might say they cost them, but that's just the political bullshit coming in between. If you get down to the nitty gritty, what does that dumpster cost times 13, and what any other expense that might go into this? There's not anything being spent. They can easily write it off on their taxes and print another fucking dollar. So anyway, guys, I don't know. I'm just curious what you guys think. You know, okay, go up 20 bucks a year, take 1.8 million. Still, guys, seriously? It's $1.6 million for barren, open desert land, which now we're giving a purpose. Crazy. The people that are, you know, responsible for this land looking good are the people like that guy and them guys over there and the guys in front of me over here who are like raking the desert, making all of this little area that they're staying in nice and clean and crisp and welcoming. The government's not out here maintaining the desert. It's the people that are staying here that are paying to be here. Why are you going to get charged more? You know, and it's not even that it affects me greatly. You know, if it was $250 a year, even though it's looking like $600 a year, that's a pretty huge increase. It's over 200 some percent. I'm simply saying that's insane, because the reality of it is this desert looks the way that it does, in good, nice, clean, invitable shape. It's inviting. It's because of the people that are here maintaining it and have pride in the fact that they stay in Quartzite, Arizona over the winter. And if the government wants to go up $600, I've heard it from multiple people coming out of their mouth, they won't be here. Or at least they won't be in the LTVAs. They'll bounce around every 2 weeks. And you'll see most of the volume of these people here, but they're going to bounce around and the desert's going to get wrecked, because I mean, that dumpster does get used every day, all day long. However, there's other ways to do this. There's more cost-effective ways. I want to know what you guys think in the comments, and I'm curious, you know, I know it's already too late. Like the public's voice has already been, you know, the deadline has been spoken, but still, you know, it will get readdressed if the desert becomes barren or becomes a shit show. I'm just hoping that they don't come up with some industrialized factory to put over this land, because at the end of the day, like, this was people's home for a long time, and I think it deserves to stay that way. It's almost sacred ground in that manner. Alrighty, guys, I love you all. We'll see you on the next one. I'm going to counseling. Peace out, girls. Go.